You've watched the tutorials, you know the patterns, head and shoulders, engulfing candles, pin bars. You can name them all, but when you sit down in front of a live chart, nothing works. The pattern forms, you enter, price does the opposite every single time. That's not a pattern problem, that's a reading problem. And in this video, I'm going to show you the price action strategies that actually work, not the textbook versions, the real mechanics behind them. Not financial advice, just education. Let's get into it. First, let's destroy the biggest lie in price action trading. You were taught that patterns predict price. See a pin bar, price reverses, see an engulfing candle, momentum shifts. Simple, clean, repeatable. Here's the reality. A candle pattern by itself predicts nothing. A pin bar at a random level on a random time frame is just a candle. It has no edge, no meaning, no power. The pattern is not the signal. The context around the pattern is the signal. Remove the context and you have a shape on a chart. Keep the context and you have a trade. Here's the one idea that changes everything. Price action is not about what the candle looks like, it's about what the candle is telling you about who is trapped. Every candle is a battle, buyers and sellers fighting for control within that time period. The result of that battle, the body, the wicks, the close, tells you exactly who won and who is now stuck on the wrong side. Trapped traders are forced to exit. Forced exits create the next move. When you read a candle through that lens, everything changes. Now let's break this down into 3 strategies that work in a real liquidity framework. Strategy 1. The wick rejection. Find a significant level, a daily swing high, a 4-hour liquidity zone, a round number with stop clusters sitting beyond it. Wait for price to spike through that level with a long wick. Then watch the candle close. If the candle closes back inside the level with a long wick protruding beyond it, that wick is telling you something critical. Price went there, found no continuation, and was immediately rejected. Every trader who bought that spike is now trapped. Their stops are sitting just above the wick high. Their pain grows with every red candle that follows. That wick is not just a candle shape. It is evidence of a failed breakout and a trapped crowd. Enter on the close of the rejection candle. Stop above the wick high. Target the next liquidity pool below. Strategy 2. The engulfing sweep. This is the most powerful price action signal in a liquidity framework, and almost nobody teaches it correctly. A standard engulfing candle means nothing on its own, but an engulfing candle that forms after a liquidity sweep is a completely different animal. Here is the setup. Price sweeps below a swing low, triggering all the stops beneath it. Then, within 1 or 2 candles, a large bullish candle forms that completely engulfs the sweep candle, body over body. That engulfing candle is not just showing momentum, it is showing you that smart money absorbed every panic sell that the stop cascade created and immediately pushed price back up. The sweep collected the liquidity. The engulfing candle confirmed the absorption. That is your entry signal. That combination, sweep followed by engulf, is one of the cleanest setups in the market. Strategy 3. The inside bar compression. Markets don't move in straight lines. They expand, then they compress, then they expand again. An inside bar is compression, a candle whose entire range fits within the previous candle's range. Price is coiling, orders are building. The market is deciding. By itself, an inside bar is neutral. It could break either way, but context gives it direction. If an inside bar forms directly above a swept liquidity zone, inside a higher time frame bullish structure, with the daily bias pointing up, that inside bar is a loaded spring. The compression is directional. When it breaks upward, it is not a random breakout. It is the release of built-up pressure in the direction the higher time frame already told you to expect. Enter on the breakout candle close. Stop below the inside bar low. Target the next liquidity pool above. Here's the filter that separates all 3 of these from random signals. Every strategy requires 3 things present simultaneously. A significant level from a higher time frame, a liquidity event at that level, a sweep, a rejection, a stop run, and a price action signal confirming the reversal. All 3 present, you have a trade. 1 or 2 present, you have a shape on a chart. This is the framework. Context first, liquidity event second, price action confirmation third, in that order, always in that order. The candle pattern is always last. It is the confirmation, not the signal. Here is the mindset shift. Stop scanning for patterns. Start reading stories. Every setup has a story. Who got trapped here? Where are their stops? What happens when those stops trigger? When you can read that story in real time, you stop reacting to shapes. You start anticipating moves. The wick rejection tells you a breakout failed and traders are trapped above. The engulfing sweep tells you panic selling was absorbed and smart money is positioned long. The inside bar compression tells you pressure is building in a direction the higher time frame already confirmed. 3 stories, 3 setups, 1 framework. Next time you open a chart, don't ask what pattern is forming. Ask who is trapped right now and what happens next when they're forced to exit. That question, answered correctly, is all the strategy you will ever need. Drop a comment. Which of these 3 setups have you seen on your charts this week? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next video. Stay disciplined.